Hello again, my golfers. Now, I'm going to talk to you today about something which I think is very important. And I'm going to give you an example. Why? To me, it's like trying to get somewhere with your Navi and you don't put in the final destination. So it's the same thing if you do not have a pre-swing routine. And I'm going to give you 5 important things that are important for your pre-swing routine. I have acquired this I acquired it from quite a few teachers, and I've taken what I think is the most important and has helped my golfers the most and has helped me the most. So I have 5 basic ones. So number 1 is something I acquired from Kiko Luna, which is donde, cómo y con qué, which means where, how, and with what. So those are the first questions you ask yourself. You ask yourself, where is it a good landing place? Which of course you're going to analyze first. Is there wind? What is the weather like? You take all these things into consideration, which I can do another video later of those things. But that's the first thing, and then you figure out what is the best landing spot. Where is the best landing spot that you take in consideration the slope, the dangers, the hazards, what is the safest shot, and where am I going to put it? So once you figured that out, you're going to figure out what kind of shot you're going to do. Is it going to be a draw? Is it going to be a fade? Is it going to be a straight shot? Whatever you decide to do. And then the next thing you decide is with what? What club is going to get me there? You figure out distances. What's the distance there? How am I going to hit the shot? What club is going to work for me? So that's the first thing you do. Okay? The thing you're going to do is feel and visualize. So you can't create a shot unless you have visualized it, and in your mind's eye you can see and the shape of the shot and what it's going to do. And the other thing is you must feel the swing. So you take a hold of the club and you swing and you feel what you're trying to do. If you're trying to do a draw, a fade, whatever you do, so you feel it. That's number 2. Number 3 is going to be another very, very important thing that a lot of golfers leave out, is breath and relaxation. You have to take a breath in through your nose and a long exhale through your mouth. I tell my children in the yoga class, you breathe in through the nose and a long sigh. Others like to breathe in and just let it out. It's up to you. Test both. And what it does, it takes you from your sympathetic to your parasympathetic system. Sympathetic is fight and flight, and your parasympathetic is when you bring yourself into a calm, stable state. And that's what you want to do. And the simple breath will do that for you. Next thing is relaxation. And relaxation starts from your jaw. I remember my coach already telling me 20 years ago the test they've done with PGA players on the jaw and I want you to test it out. Take your grip, stance, and I want you to tighten your jaw. You notice when you tighten it, you feel tightness down the neck, down the shoulders, into the hands, into the whole body. So the first thing you do, relax your jaw. And when you're holding the pressure with your hands, the pressure in your hands, if number 1 is the loosest, and 10 is like squeezing it really hard, you want to hold it between a 5 and a 6. Okay, you test out which one works better for you. Because remember, you need to have loose hands on the golf swing. Not loose that it gets away, but holding it good enough. Now, the next step is taking an extra swing, a practice swing. And I highly suggest just one practice swing. Some people like to take no practice swings before. They just stand before it and they just loosen up and maybe just stand next to the ball, but what I want you to do is please take a practice swing and just feel it. Feel the swing you want to do. And then the last step is execution. All you're gonna do is hit that ball. You're already set up, you've thought of everything, everything's been planned and thought out, and now you're just executing. No extra thoughts or anything. And that is a good foundation for a good pre-shot routine. And I think it's essential I want you to test it out in your golf round, and I think it will bring huge improvement.